Hi, I'm Santa Claus at the Santa Run, and you're watching Channel 17. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Alrighty, folks, it's Farrell with Crowd Surfing down here at the Gateway in Salt Lake. We've always seen the Santa Run in Ogden, so we thought we'd come to Salt Lake and see what it's all about down here.
Belly, beard and hat, 1. Boots, belly, beard and hat, 2. Boots, belly, beard and hat.
Alrighty, I am here with
Art.
I thought it was Santa Claus.
That's my other name.
So can you tell me a little bit about what you're doing down here today?
We're going to run 3 miles here and raise some money for somebody, right? Museum.
For the museum. Alrighty, I'm here with
Kim,
Emily, Julie, Shelly.
and you guys all have the same outfit on, except for your shoes are different, but all the same outfits. Can you tell me what it is you're doing down here?
We are running the Santa Run down here in Salt Lake, and we're just trying to be more healthy this year as sisters, and we're super excited about it.
Alrighty, I'm here with
PJ.
and how come you're not dressed as Santa?
Somebody's got to be an elf.
Yeah, right? And so what, did they just pick the cute guys for an elf?
Totally. I mean, with a beard, you kind of have to be an elf, right?
Yeah, well, I always think of elves as being short, though. You're fairly tall.
It's true. There's tall elves. Have you ever seen an elf?
Oh, there is Buddy the elf,
That's right.
Yeah. So have you done the Santa runs in the past?
But on tracks on the way down before, I was identified as Santa Claus, even without this uniform on.
I wonder how that works.
I kind of fit right in there. All these people with fake beards, what's up with that?
I was just gonna say.
Like, see, he has fake beard right there. Look at his fake beard right there.
Right there.
See? Now there's a whole bunch of people.
Maybe in a year or two you'll have one like yours.
Right, that's right.
Have you guys ever done the Santa run before?
No, we haven't. This is our first year.
Really? So what would possess anybody to run, let alone run dressed like Santa?
Yes, we are big runners, so this is fun for us.
Oh, you guys normally run anyway, so.
Yes, we run races together all the time.
So, can you tell me a little bit about what it is an elf does down here?
We push buttons. We make sure Santa's recorded coming through, so Santa knows his time or her time.
Oh, you guys so you're timing?
Yes.
Oh, I was like pushing buttons. I don't see any buttons, but the timers.
Yep, we're the timers.
So, are you the real Santa Claus?
You never know. That's you never know.
Do you know what Santa's name is?
I don't.
You don't know Santa's name?
Claus, I don't know.
Okay, well then you're not gonna know what's his wife's name.
Mrs. Santa Claus.
That's what I thought too, but I was told that's wrong.
I don't know.
Alrighty, well hey, thank you for talking to me. How is running fun? Because I remember in high school when I would run, they would force me and yell, and I get that side ache thing going. And what is so fun about running?
I don't know. It's addicting.
All right, well.
Those pains too.
Oh, you said the side ache still happen, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because it was always my coach telling me, you're just a sissy, you need to be in shape. So that's not the case then.
Not necessarily. Especially when you're eating milk and cookies along the way.
Oh, yeah, I never thought about that. Holy smokes. Alrighty, guys, well, it looks like it's getting ready to start, so I don't want to hold you up, but thank you for talking with me.
Thank you.
There are several Santas. There's little Santas right there. That's a smart Santa in the stroller. There's 3 smart Santas right there in the stroller. It's amazing how cold it is, and people are still enthusiastic. You gotta like that. So, have you done Santa runs in the past? Just your first time?
First time.
Really? So, I was gonna ask you what's the fastest Santa you've ever seen, but obviously you don't know.
Seen one yet?
I'll get with you in a few minutes. You'll probably know, huh?
That's right.
All right, thanks for talking with me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alrighty, I'm here with
Joe Coles.
and Joe, Salt Lake, Ogden, and where else do you do the Santa run?
Provo.
And is there any rhyme or reason for when you do whichever one, or you just pick dates and go with it?
They're all tied in with holiday events that are going on with the individual city. Like here, they do a lights on, light up the night event here.
Alrighty, I found some more elves, correct? Can I get your guys' names?
Sam. I'm Michaela. Amanda.
And I talked to an elf earlier, and he said that they're pushing buttons.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about what this contraption is? Because it looks fairly complicated.
I just put in the runners' VIN numbers as they pass by to get their times. They're not. It's hard to get all of the numbers, so as they pass, we're just going to click to make sure we have all of the people that passed.
It's got to be hard to breathe with a beard. Oh wait, she has one around her neck, so she's okay. She's texting and running. There you go. Hey guys, hurry up! It's almost over. You're
And then in Ogden, they do their big lights up ceremony for their Christmas Village and parade. And then Provo, we're just tied into their shops at Riverwoods down there.
So how many years have you been organizing and doing the Santa Run?
The Santa Run, this is its 6th year, but here in Salt Lake, this is its 1st year.
And what she doesn't get, I'll get. And if I don't get something, she'll get it, hopefully. So there's no mistake. We got each other's back.
the little tag they have, you type that number in, whatever the number is.
Yes. Yeah. So before they come across, as soon as they pass the medal, I'll type it in.
That's got to be tough if it's a big number like 6,226.
I hope there's not a number that big.
We've been doing it in Ogden. We started it 6 years ago, and Provo, we started it 5 years ago, and we figured we needed something more central as well.
So Ogden was the original place for the Santa Run then?
That is correct, yes.
Oh wow, so Ogden beat Salt Lake in something.
It happens at times. Go Weber State.
It's got to be a little confusing when you got like 6 or 7 of them coming at one time. Are you like amazingly fast with your fingers, or?
I just got to try to get at least like 1 out of every 5 people, and then they'll get the other people that I miss.
We'll just click for those, and she'll just get 1 from the group.
So have you done this before then?
I haven't.
Have you?
First time?
Nope.
Everybody's first timers here. Alrighty, I'm here with
Caitlin. And Callie.
Aaron, Stephanie,
Whitney.
And where are your glasses?
oh, they didn't get me any.
They haven't came yet?
Oh yeah, they're like coming.
Oh. In the mail. They didn't in the mail?
Mine got lost in the mail.
They'll be here in time for Christmas. Naughty. Santa didn't bring her any. She was naughty.
That's a sad face, no glasses. All right, so when you go to Ogden, you're going to talk to, I don't want to say he's a goofy looking guy, but his name's Craig. Will you just let Craig know what a great, talented host I am and how much catching up he needs to do?
You know, I'm thoroughly impressed by this interview, and I think you are one of the best interviews I've ever had, so well done.
All right, you hear that, Craig? See? Watch and learn, my friend. Because I asked the other guy, what's the fastest Santa run they've seen? And he said, I don't know, I'll tell you in a little while. So.
I don't know. I've done a 5K before, but
How fast did you run it?
it was about 32 minutes.
It'd take me about 3 days. Alrighty, guys. Well, hey, thank you for talking with me. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. See ya.
So you guys ordered these out of the mail? They didn't come with the costume?
No. But they didn't come with the costume. We just bought them.
Oh, did you? Yeah. And you didn't buy one?
No.
Oh, that's all right. You stand out without standing out, right?
Like my costume's falling off. My hair got in my mouth. Just wait. That's awesome. You got a tag one.
You ran so hard, his pants fell down.
There you go. Get it. Okay.
Alrighty, I'm here with
Santa Claus.
I was gonna say, and you ran the Santa run. Your number's not right though. Is that the right number they gave you?
I'm actually number 1,
Oh yeah.
but they decided to give me this one.
Number 1 in our hearts because you're Santa. Right?
Exactly.
So if you're the real Santa, what's your real name?
Ho ho Gijo.
So did you guys all finish at the same time? Who had the fastest time?
We all kind of finished together because we wanted to stick together. That makes it more fun. Together.
Do you guys run very many of these?
Santa runs or just races?
Yeah, races in general.
Yeah, we like to run races. Definitely. It's really fun.
Our first Santa run, though.
The first one? Yeah. So are you going to go to Ogden and run it and Provo and run it?
Oh, I wish. Maybe.
All right, well,
Got the suits.
I don't want to give you any undue pressure, so. Alrighty, guys, thank you for talking with me.
Yeah, thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays. Happy holidays.
Alrighty, I'm here with
Ed Bruneschultz.
And you had your Santa britches down letting people take pictures of you. What's the story behind that?
Yeah, wardrobe malfunction. Yeah, we had a wardrobe malfunction. We're going to they'll edit that out.
So your pants fell down like halfway through the race or something?
The whole story is it was the start of the race, here with my family, and they did not say anything to me. This nice couple over here, 100 yards away from me, are laughing and pointing.
Oh, well, It's okay, Kay. You're 0 out of 2. Let me ask you one more question. What is Santa's wife's name?
Mrs. Claus.
Yeah, you know what? That's what I said too. And then I heard somewhere that Santa's wife's name's a secret.
No, I just call her Sweetie.
Is that what you... Good idea. Alrighty, I'm here with...
Steven.
And... Can you tell me... Sorry, I lost for words for a second. Can you tell me a little bit about what it is you're doing down here?
Yeah, my cousin just asked me to come down and run, so I just came down to support her. So.
Oh, really? So, what was your time?
We ran it in 36 minutes.
But they didn't bother telling you.
Not my family. These nice people over here.
Oh, your family are like, hey, let him go. And strangers are like, that poor gentleman's pants are falling down.
It's either that or I must always be around my family with my pants down. So it's one of the two. So I don't know.
They didn't even notice. They're like, guys, pants are down again.
He does that all the time.
Alrighty, well,
great time. Had a fun time down here.
Alrighty, well, thank you for talking with me.
Yeah.
So, isn't it hard to run? This is a big, heavy get-up. How'd you run in that?
Well, it's called the magic of Christmas.
Is that?
Yeah, I even carried everyone's presents because the elves finished early this year.
Oh, so you didn't give them next time off, or?
Yeah, I think so. I sent them all to the Bahamas.
Look at you. How do I get a job in your workshop?
We're union, so you couldn't join us.
Oh, man. Well, I tried. You know, you can't blame me for that.
No, can't blame me for trying.
Alrighty, Santa. Well, hey, thanks for talking with me.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Really? So do you do very many runs?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I run marathons, but I came down with her specifically to do this for fun.
Just do this. And where did you come from?
Just here in Salt Lake.
Just in Salt Lake?
Yep.
So have you ever done the Santa runs before?
No, this is my first time.
You're going to make it to Provo or Ogden for the other two? Or?
I think so. I think it'd be a good time. Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, make sure you look for us because we'll be down there.
That sounds good.
All right, thanks, man.
All right, look for me.
Okay, this is a reverse roll. Last race we ran, I was in the chair.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She was going through chemo, and I pushed her in the 10K at the Deseret News.
And you pushed her in the 5K?
And I pushed her in this 5K. Return the favor.
Yeah, what happened?
Boot camp.
I thought maybe you twisted it in another race or something.
I did.
So we've got to push her one more time then to equal up to 5K, 10K thing, right?
I'll think about it. Might cost her next time.
Gee, maybe you get a motorized one next time. You guys could share it with your broken ankles.
Jazzy.
That's it.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Jazzy, yes. Alrighty, I'm here with
Shelby and Sarah.
And you told me you just moved from out of state. What state did you move from?
California. Or New Jersey.
So cold weather don't bother you, right? Being from New Jersey, but what about California?
Oh, I'm freezing.
It is cold, huh?
Yes. It's very
Where at in California?
At the Bay Area.
Alrighty, I'm here with
Chris Turner, Josh Turner.
And Josh Turner, the country singer?
I am.
Oh man, how incredible is that? And your beard.
Yeah, I've been working on it.
I was gonna say most people want to take the gray out, and you're throwing it in. It looks like.
I was adding it in today.
Just in the spirit of everything.
Yeah, I'm like, why go with the fake one if I can get this one white?
Yeah, true. Alrighty, I'm here with
Amber. Nicole. Abby.
And I gotta say, you three are probably the smartest people here because the fire's right here and it's keeping you warm, right?
Yes, for sure.
So how are you guys involved in the Santa run?
We did the Santa run.
You guys run?
Yes.
Hey, what was your time?
It was 32 minutes. 32.
Oh, that's a lot of running, isn't it? What would I asked this of everybody, but what would possess somebody to run? I don't get it.
Charity. So we're trying to do one a month for charity. So.
Oh, really? Yeah. And the gentleman that I just talked to, his pants were down. Are you guys the one that alerted him to his
Family now with him. It was a classic. He was standing here in line, and he was just standing there like looking at space and his drawers were at his ankles. And I was just killing myself laughing. He had no idea they were at his ankles.
But you were nice enough to say, hey, I'm going to pull him up.
Took a minute. I let him stand there for a minute.
Well, obviously more his family because they could have cared less.
They didn't care, yeah.
So what would convince you to come from the Bay to here?
Work day for a job.
Oh, really? So you had to get a job. We think they'd have them in the Bay. How about you? What did you come down here for?
For work too. We're coworkers.
Oh, really? So everybody comes to little old Utah for a job.
And to run this race.
Oh, and the Santa run. That's the reason why you came. You're like, you know what? I'm going to go to Utah and I'm going to run the Santa Run.
Yeah, just to get this beard.
So, have you guys ran the Santa Run before?
No, we have not.
It seems like everybody here is the first time.
Yeah, in fact, my parents actually signed up. This is my mom here. She signed up the whole family.
Oh, really? So it's your fault. You're like, I don't care. We're going to go do something fun as a family, and that's the way it is. Like it.
And we promised a family picture, and we all got it.
So, you can knock 3 of them out if you go to this one, Ogden, and Provo, right?
No, we have one in 2 weeks. The Jingle Bell Run is our next one, and then we have one in January.
Oh, really? With this wind blowing, how is it to run in the wind? Is it
very cold? Very cold.
Does it make it any harder to breathe, or?
Yeah, your lungs. A little bit.
My hat's off to you guys for running seriously, because there's no way on earth I would do this.
Yeah, takes a lot.
Alrighty, guys. Well, hey, thanks for talking with me. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, have you guys ran the Santa Run before?
No, this is our first time.
So, are you guys going to make it to Ogden or Provo to do that one?
I won't, because I'm not pushing her again.
Hey, you got to do it one more time to even things up.
Hey, the 10K was downhill, We're even.
Oh, was it? No. Oh, well, then you could have just rode on the back then instead of pushing it if it's downhill.
I tried that, yeah.
Kind of, but you didn't want to lose her.
I understand. Alrighty, guys. Well, hey, I really appreciate you talking to me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So, dumb question. You guys haven't run any Santa Runs before then?
No, we haven't. No, but we got second and third, so.
Oh, did you guys really? Third. Man, you guys are all about it then. What was your time?
24 something. 24:17.
So, you run many runs in the past, or is this first time?
I played soccer. I don't know.
No? So, are you going to maybe go to Ogden or Provo and do the Santa Run there?
We were talking about that'd be funny if we did all 3, but I don't know. That's a lot of running.
That's all right. You guys you took second place. You got to go get first now.
All right, we'll see.
All righty, guys. Thank you for talking with me.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, what about Ogden or Provo? You guys gonna go do those? I'm gonna ask her because she's in charge.
Paid for this. I think we'll hold off. We're keeping the suits.
You get the suits when you register, right?
Yes, you do.
Very good. Alrighty, guys. Well, hey, thanks for talking with me.
Thank you.
Alrighty, folks. Hey, that's gonna do it for me. Looks like everything's wrapping up down here at the Santa Run, the Gateway in Salt Lake. If you got a chance, come down to the Santa Run. They're a great time.